December 21st, 1988, a quiet evening over the skies of Scotland. For those on board Pan Am Flight 103 and their loved ones on the ground, an ordinary flight home would soon turn into a nightmare. A loud explosion rocked the aircraft as it flew over the town of Lockerbie. Flames erupted and debris rained down on the small Scottish community below. In the blink of an eye, 259 passengers and 11 people on the ground lost their lives in a horrifying display of death and destruction. This wasn't just a tragic accident, it was a meticulously planned act of terrorism. Today, we unravel the chilling details behind the Lockerbie bombing, a pivotal moment in aviation history that forever changed the way we travel. The story begins with Flight 103's journey from its departure at London's Heathrow Airport at 6:10 p.m. The Boeing 747 SP was to complete a routine flight to New York City. Among the passengers were 189 Americans, 43 Britons, 8 Canadians, 7 Germans, 5 Dutch citizens, and 1 each from Finland, France, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Japan, and Sweden. As the jets soared above the Atlantic, little did they know that their fate hung in the balance, tethered to a tiny explosive hidden somewhere on their aircraft. At 7:05 p.m., as the plane approached its destination, a chilling scene unfolded over the Scottish town of Lockerbie. The 747 split into 2 distinct pieces. The first section crashed southeast of Lockerbie, while the second portion landed northwest of the town. The force of the explosion was so immense that it left a massive crater in the nearby farmland, a grim testament to the bomb's destructive power. In the aftermath of the disaster, investigators faced a daunting challenge. Amidst the wreckage, they discovered human remains, personal belongings, and most crucially, fragments of the bomb itself. A piece of plastic, seemingly insignificant, would be the key to unraveling the mystery. Subsequent analysis traced this plastic back to a suitcase manufactured by a company in Malta. This led authorities to a trail of breadcrumbs that ultimately pointed towards Libya. The international community's response was swift and decisive. The United States, the United Kingdom, and their allies imposed economic sanctions on Libya, demanding that the country hand over the 2 suspects, both Libyan nationals. Libya rejected these demands, plunging the nation into further isolation. After years of diplomatic deadlock in 1999, the sanctions were finally lifted, marking a significant step forward in international relations. But the road to justice was far from smooth. The trial that followed was fraught with controversy. In 2001, one of the suspects, Abdelbasset al-Megrahi, was convicted of 27 counts of murder and sentenced to life in prison. His co-defendant, Lamen Khalifa Fima, was acquitted. However, doubts about the trial's fairness and the reliability of the evidence used persisted. Many believed that Megrahi was merely a scapegoat, a pawn in a complex game of international politics. Adding another layer to this tangled web, a second trial was ordered in 2009, but it never materialized due to the death of one of the suspects and the ill health of the other. Behind the legal proceedings, a different kind of battle was being fought. Families of the victims grappled with their loss, seeking answers and closure. They formed support groups, sharing their stories and their grief. Their advocacy played a crucial role in keeping the pressure on for a thorough investigation and justice for their loved ones. Yet even in the darkest moments, humanity's resilience shone through. Acts of kindness and compassion emerged in the wake of the tragedy. Local residents opened their homes to distraught relatives and friends, offering comfort and solace during their darkest hour. As the dust settled over Lockerbie, the world started to rebuild. Memorial services were held, paying tribute to the lives lost. Statues and plaques were erected, serving as solemn reminders of the tragedy and the unity it had forged. But the true essence of remembrance lay in the simple acts of kindness and the shared moments of grief. Today, as we reflect on the Lockerbie disaster, we remember not just the tragedy, but also the strength and resilience of the human spirit. The bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the far-reaching impact of terrorism. The pain felt by the families and the communities affected by this disaster continues to resonate. Even as the world moves forward, the memory of those lost in Lockerbie remains a powerful force, shaping our collective resolve for peace and understanding. The tragedy prompted sweeping changes in aviation security measures. Airport screening procedures were intensified, and new regulations for baggage handling and aircraft security were implemented worldwide. These changes not only heightened safety protocols, but also served as a symbol of unity and resilience in the face of adversity. On the 30th anniversary of the bombing, survivors and families gathered at the site to pay tribute to the victims. Emotions ran high as they placed symbolic stones at the memorial. This annual event has become a poignant reminder of the lives lost and the importance of cherishing every moment. But some questions continue to linger. Was justice truly served? Did Libya bear sole responsibility for the attack? And were there higher forces at play? These questions have fueled numerous conspiracy theories over the years, each adding another layer of complexity to an already convoluted tale. Some believe that the bombing was part of a larger geopolitical plot, orchestrated by shadowy organizations with deeper agendas. Others question the evidence that led to Megrahi's conviction, suggesting that he may have been an innocent victim of circumstance. But amidst the theories and debates, one thing remains clear: the Lockerbie bombing was a pivotal moment in history. It not only shook the foundations of aviation, but also left an indelible mark on the global community. As we conclude our journey into the heart of the Lockerbie disaster, we are left with a profound sense of sadness, admiration, and a thirst for answers. The loss of 270 innocent lives is a tragedy that defies comprehension, yet the courage and resilience displayed by the survivors and the families of the victims in the face of such unimaginable sorrow is truly humbling. The path to justice was a long and winding one, marked by diplomatic tensions and legal battles. While some may argue that the full truth behind the bombing remains elusive, the efforts to bring the perpetrators to justice and the subsequent reforms in aviation security serve as a testament to our collective determination to honor the memory of those lost. The world was forever changed after December 21st, 1988. Aviation security measures were tightened, diplomatic relationships were tested, and communities around the world came together in the face of adversity. Lockerbie remains a somber reminder of the importance of vigilance, the fragility of peace, and the enduring power of the human spirit. As we reflect on this harrowing event, let us remember not just the tragedy, but also the strength and resilience of the human spirit. The pursuit of justice, the bonds of community, and the unwavering determination to ensure that such a disaster never repeats itself must continue to guide us forward. What are your thoughts on the Lockerbie bombing? Do you believe the full truth has been revealed? Share your opinions in the comments below. And now for our next question. Are you ready to embark on another journey into the realm of aviation mysteries? Next time, we'll uncover the perplexing case of a missing plane that vanished without a trace. Can you name that aircraft? All clues will be in the video. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more captivating stories that shaped our world. And while you wait for our next video, why not explore some more from our collection?